there everybody, Ricky of ItsRickysChannel, and I'm back with a new video today, and I've got a new backdrop, see? Do you like it? I had a bit of a rearrangement of furniture recently, and I decided at the end of it, my computer would be slotted in the corner of a room, and this corner of the room is kind of just a blank canvas in a way, besides a door. This is actually a door right here, and I was just like, I didn't really want to be recording videos over a blank background, and I wasn't really wanting to do what I did before with having like posters and stuff in the background. So I decided to go for something a bit more different than I'm used to, and one thing I've been really interested in liking is a lot of YouTubers that I like do have these like sound dampening panels on their walls, so I decided to get some of those. So that's what these are. Got some of those. I got them in the red and black colour scheme. I decided to go for red because it goes with my computer chair, which is also a similar colour scheme to that. I don't know if you can see that. Black and red. Red also, it's kind of the colour scheme for my channel at this point, so it's kind of a win-win situation in that sense. So yeah, I kind of like it. I do kind of feel as if I'm in some kind of like insane asylum in a way because of the spongy walls and stuff. And this is a little bit temperamental as well, so do expect sometime in this video for this whole backdrop just to collapse on top of me or something, because it's happened a few times. So as I say, it's a little bit temperamental, but I like it. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. On my previous setup, I had color changing spotlights and stuff around my room, but that was it was a little bit awkward dealing with stuff like batteries and stuff. So I decided to go for something a bit more simplistic, but also just as visually interesting. So I got this little light strand, which if I turn it on, you can kind of see. It's more simplistic to me. I actually kind of like it like this. I don't know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. Don't know if it's like either too much or just right, but I kind of like this. It's simple, it's subtle, at least to me. It's not too in your face, especially with the setup kind of thing. It's not all full of mess like I used to have before. I kind of like this setup. I don't know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. And also for bonus points for lighting, because there might be cases where the lighting gets a little bit awkward here, I decided to get this little spotlight for behind the camera. It's a little bit bright. I do look a little bit kind of like pale, a little bit as if I'm just like white pale, kind of like a ghostly white. I'm not sure if I'll keep this light on for all the time, but we'll see. That being said, guys, this is going to be another indie game video, and this time it's going to be a little game that I found called The Driver. So let's take a look at that then. Alright folks, so this is The Driver, and this is kind of an interesting game because it's tagged as horror on X.io, but there's a lot of comments underneath the game saying that it's not as much of a horror game as it's more of a game that's intentionally meant to be awkward. So that's going to be interesting. So let's take a look at this and see what this is going to be all about. Alright, so this is The Driver. Let's wait for this game to boot up and see what this game's all about. Hello?
You're the guy I have to pick up, right?
The Driver.
It's getting pretty dark, so the earlier we get in, the better, alright? You can sit in the front with me if you want.
Alright, thank you. Oh, so we're already in the car then.
I'm half asleep over here. I'm gonna fall asleep.
So, why are you driving then? This already got off to a good start.
The other day I was fishing. It was a good day for fishing and all, but for some reason I had like no luck, you know? I was only catching some small fish, nothing else really. The coolest fish I saw all day was a frog.
A frog?
It was all green and spotty, so that was cool.
Frogs aren't fish.
But yeah, I caught no fish pretty much. And, top it all off, it rained at the end of the day. Isn't that just amazing?
Get your face out of my face. What are you, some kind of Sesame Street knockoff, or leftover, or some kind of FNAF recycled animatronic?
Wrong turn, I'm not allowed to be next to the...
Get your freaking arm out of my...
high school.
What? So are you some kind of... Are you...
Hey, I left some wrappers on the floor somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So if you could just pick those
Is that a
up
cotton...
before I drop you off, because I don't want garbage in my car. So if you could like pick up the wrappers and throw them out, that'd be great. That'd be...
Pick up your own garbage! You're tripping if you think I'm going to pick up your rubbish. That's a condom.
Hey, do you watch South Park?
I used to. Why are you staring at me like that?
This episode where Cartman, he's like,
That's me every day.
It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
This reminds me of Facade. You know that old game Facade? It was just as awkward as that. Look at the road.
There's some water here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put anything in it, don't worry. It's got the It's got the plastic thing on it.
The seal?
It's
Why did you have to...
safe. It's just water.
Why did you have to mention that? Either way. Don't look at me like that!
You fish?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah? You're giving me nothing to work with here.
I am shaking my head like a freaking nutcase. What do you mean you've got nothing to deal with? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is great.
Hey, if you're like addicted to smoking, then you can smoke in here if you want to. I don't mind. I really don't mind.
I don't
So
smoke.
if you like want to light up a cigarette or weed, then you can smoke if you want. So that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I'm fine. I don't really smoke. Can we maybe put the radio on or something just to give us some company or something? This is so much like facade. It's not even
Don't
funny.
you just hate it when women.
How?
Women, sorry. Actually, never mind. I'm just not gonna say that.
Yeah, just shut up and drive, please.
We should we should go fishing together one day. Just you and me.
Should we? You've already suggested that you're a bit of a
Fish.
a weirdo from that whole school incident that you just mentioned earlier on.
But yeah, we should do that someday.
I'm not sure if I want to go fishing with you, buddy. Sorry. Oh, was that it? Oh my god, that was weird. Oh my god. Made by Nolam. Oh hello, written by Flodo. Is that it? Well then. Alright folks, so that was The Driver. I read in the comments that, as I say, it was meant to be an awkward kind of game and less of a horror. There was maybe aspects as to why it was probably addressed as horror, because it was a little bit creepy every now and then when the guy was staring at you like that. And I'm pretty sure it was some kind, I don't know what world we're supposed to be in, or why he's driving me. I mean, maybe off of work or something like that, or maybe it's just a messenger. Am I like him? Am I some kind of weird kind of Sesame Street FNAF amalgamation of some kind, or is that just him? I did find it funny though, because it kind of reminded me of the old game Facade, which was some kind of like artificial intelligence generated kind of story in a way. I might take a look at playing that game again someday, but that was an interesting experience. Of a game. As I say, I'll leave this game down below if you're interested in playing this yourself. I mean, it's just, as I say, it's just an animation. It's not really that interactive at all, besides just moving your head around. For what it is, it was a funny little thing, a funny little kind of just sit there and just listen to this guy ramble about his life. And I like how we were being fed a little bit of stuff where he's just like, he's probably been criminal somehow, or he's probably on the register and somewhere because of the whole school thing he mentioned. Also talking about how he's not put anything in the water, and that fact that it's sealed. It's just like, why do you need to point that out? But there we go folks, that's that for this game. Let me know what other games you want me to play in the comments down below. I will hopefully get to those, and that being said folks, I hope you enjoyed this, found this interesting in any way, and until next time, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.